Did you know that nearly 1 in 3 teens in the US report feeling sad or hopeless every day? Or that anxiety has increased by 20% among young people over the past decade? These are just some of the shocking facts that show how mental health is a growing crisis for today's youth. And yet, the solutions are often overlooked. But there's hope. Mindfulness, a simple practice of staying present and aware, is helping thousands of young people take control of their mental health. It's not some far-fetched idea, it's a proven, science-backed method that anyone can start practicing today. In this video, we'll dive into how mindfulness can change the game for mental health. We'll explore practical, easy-to-follow strategies that you can use every day to reduce stress, calm your mind, and boost your well-being. No need for hours of meditation or complex techniques, just simple steps that can make a real difference. Get ready to discover how taking a moment to pause, breathe, and be present can help you face the challenges of modern life. Stay tuned for the game-changing tips in the chapters ahead. Your mental health is worth it. Chapter 1: Mindful Rebellion, Breaking Free from the Noise in Today's World. Distractions are everywhere. Social media, constant notifications, and pressure to perform can feel like an overwhelming storm. Mindfulness offers a powerful way to cut through the noise. It's all about focusing on the present moment and not letting outside forces steal your peace. In fact, studies show that constant digital distractions can increase stress and anxiety, particularly in younger people. One study from the American Psychological Association found that 40% of teens feel stressed due to social media. Mindfulness helps to clear away that mental clutter. By taking just 5 minutes a day to sit in silence, you can start to regain control. One simple strategy is focusing on your breath. Count each inhale and exhale slowly. It helps to reset your mind and release the chaos around you. When you take time to be fully present, your brain gets a much-needed break from the overload. Another trick is practicing mindfulness in short bursts. You don't need to meditate for hours, just a few minutes during the day can make a difference. For example, before scrolling through your phone, take a deep breath and center yourself. It's about intentionally creating space between you and the rush of everyday life. A 2017 study found that mindfulness practices reduce emotional reactivity by as much as 40%. When you mindfully disconnect, you give your brain a chance to recharge. Studies have found that constant multitasking, like texting and studying, decreases cognitive performance. So, the next time you find yourself trying to juggle everything at once, take a step back and focus on one task. Your brain will thank you later. Mindfulness also helps with emotional balance. Research from the University of California shows that practicing mindfulness can reduce anxiety and depression, two common issues young people face today. By paying attention to your feelings without judgment, you learn how to respond to emotions rather than reacting impulsively. The more you practice mindfulness, the more you train your brain to stay calm and collected in stressful situations. Chapter 2: The Power of Pause, Reclaiming Control in a Distracted World. In a society that moves at lightning speed, the ability to pause is revolutionary. We're taught to hustle, to keep moving, to do more and more. But in doing so, we often lose touch with ourselves. Taking a pause, even if it's just for a few seconds, can help you regain control. It's like hitting the reset button on your mind. Incorporating mindfulness into your routine doesn't have to be complicated. A great place to start is with the power of the pause. Before reacting to a stressful situation, stop for a moment. Take a deep breath and let your body settle. This simple technique can be a game changer for your mental health. According to a study published in Psychological Science, taking brief pauses during the day helps reduce feelings of anxiety and improves focus. Another effective strategy is the 2-minute pause. Whenever you feel overwhelmed, take 2 minutes to sit quietly and check in with your body. Notice how you're feeling physically and emotionally. This practice helps you become more aware of your stress triggers and gives you time to choose how you want to respond, rather than reacting out of habit. Even tiny moments of pause can add up to big changes. A Harvard study showed that taking short breaks throughout the day enhances creativity and reduces burnout. So next time you're facing a mountain of tasks, take a step back. Give yourself permission to pause. It will actually make you more productive in the long run. It's also important to pause during moments of joy. When something good happens, like receiving a compliment or finishing a project, take a moment to soak it in. Many of us rush past positive experiences, but being present in the moment can boost your mood and strengthen your sense of accomplishment. Remember, the key is consistency. Practicing these small pauses daily can help you better manage your stress and improve your overall sense of well-being. When you make pausing a habit, you create a mental buffer between you and the chaos of life. Chapter 3: Emotional Surfing. Riding the waves of your feelings. Emotions are a natural part of being human. But they can be intense, especially when life feels overwhelming. Mindfulness teaches you to ride the waves of your emotions instead of getting pulled under. Think of your emotions as waves at the beach. They rise, peak, and then fall back down. When you practice mindfulness, you learn to let the waves pass without letting them drown you. One powerful tool for emotional surfing is simply labeling your feelings. Instead of saying, "I'm so angry," try saying, "I'm feeling anger." This small shift in language helps create emotional distance. It reminds you that emotions are temporary and not your identity. Studies show that this technique, called cognitive distancing, helps reduce the intensity of negative emotions. Another strategy is observing without judgment. When an intense feeling arises, simply notice it. Don't label it as good or bad. Just let it be. This approach helps you acknowledge your feelings without getting caught up in them. A 2016 study from the University of California found that practicing this non-judgmental awareness reduces emotional reactivity and helps you maintain balance. You can also use your breath to ride the emotional waves. When your emotions start to rise, focus on your breath. Slow, deep inhales and exhales can help you center yourself and create space between the emotion and your reaction. This creates a calm pause where you can choose how to respond instead of acting out of emotion. One of the most surprising facts about mindfulness is how it can reshape your brain. Research from the University of Massachusetts shows that regular mindfulness practice can increase the size of the prefrontal cortex, the part of your brain that helps regulate emotions and decision-making. This means that with practice, you're not just managing your emotions better, you're actually rewiring your brain to respond more calmly. And remember, emotional surfing isn't about suppressing your feelings. It's about letting them come and go without letting them control you. By practicing mindfulness, you can develop the mental strength to face difficult emotions with calmness and compassion. As Jon Kabat-Zinn, the creator of mindfulness-based stress reduction (MBSR), says, "You can't stop the waves, but you can learn to surf." Incorporating mindfulness into your emotional life doesn't mean you'll never feel upset again. But it does mean you'll have the tools to handle your emotions in a healthier, more balanced way. The next time you feel a storm of emotion coming on, remember, you can ride the wave, not be knocked over by it. Subscribe to get more mindfulness tips and tools to boost your mental health. Don't miss out on the upcoming chapters. Chapter 4: Mindfulness in Motion. Transform your routine. Mindfulness isn't just about sitting in silence, it can be part of everything you do. Whether you're walking, eating, or even doing chores, mindfulness can be integrated into everyday activities. This is what's called mindful movement. When you focus on the sensations of your body, you become fully present in the moment, which can reduce stress and increase your sense of well-being. A great way to practice mindfulness in motion is by bringing awareness to your breath while doing any task. Take walking, for example. The next time you step outside, slow down and pay attention to each step. Feel the ground beneath your feet, notice the rhythm of your breathing, and simply observe the world around you. A study by the National Institutes of Health showed that mindful walking improves mental clarity and reduces stress. You can also practice mindful eating. It's easy to rush through meals without paying attention to the food in front of you, especially with busy schedules. But slowing down and really tasting your food can help you become more mindful. Research from the University of Chicago found that people who eat slowly and mindfully feel more satisfied with smaller portions, which can also support healthier eating habits. Even cleaning can become a mindful practice. Instead of seeing chores as a hassle, try turning them into moments of mindfulness. Focus on the physical movements, the sounds, and the sensations you experience while cleaning. A 2018 study published in the Journal of Contextual Behavioral Science showed that practicing mindfulness while doing mundane tasks can help reduce anxiety and improve mood. Yoga is another fantastic way to combine mindfulness with movement. In fact, many mindfulness experts recommend yoga for its focus on the breath and body. According to the American Psychological Association, practicing yoga regularly can help reduce anxiety, improve mental health, and even lower blood pressure. Yoga helps you slow down and reconnect with your body, which is essential for mindfulness. Mindfulness in motion doesn't have to be something big, either. Even activities like stretching or washing dishes can become moments of presence. By adding mindfulness to small daily tasks, you can create more moments of calm throughout the day. Chapter 5: Digital Detox. Mindful reconnection with reality. We live in a world that's constantly connected. Our phones, computers, and social media keep us plugged in all day. While technology offers many benefits, it can also be overwhelming and contribute to anxiety. Mindfulness offers a solution: a digital detox. A digital detox is about intentionally disconnecting from devices and reconnecting with the present moment. One powerful strategy for a digital detox is setting specific boundaries with your technology. For example, you could turn off all notifications for an hour each day. This gives you the space to focus on the real world instead of getting pulled into endless updates. A 2019 study by the American Journal of Lifestyle Medicine found that taking breaks from screens can significantly reduce symptoms of depression and anxiety. Another strategy is to schedule tech-free times. This could be during meals, before bed, or when spending time with friends. According to a study published in Computers and Human Behavior, people who set boundaries around their screen time experience greater satisfaction and less stress. Mindful phone use is also important. Instead of mindlessly scrolling through apps, try to be intentional with your use. Ask yourself, what am I hoping to get from this? Or how is this serving me? A 2020 study published in Cyberpsychology, Behavior, and Social Networking found that people who use their phones mindfully reported higher levels of well-being. Even simple changes like removing screens from your bedroom can help promote better sleep and improve mental health. According to the Sleep Foundation, screen time before bed can interfere with your ability to fall asleep and lower sleep quality. Mindfully managing screen time can help you improve both your sleep and your mood. A more extreme form of digital detox is going on a weekend retreat without your phone. While this may not be possible for everyone, the benefits of disconnecting for even a short time are immense. Research from the University of California found that people who spend time in nature, away from screens, have lower levels of stress and greater emotional balance. If you're not ready for a full detox, start small. Take a walk without your phone, or leave your phone in another room while you work. Even these small actions can help create a sense of freedom from technology. Chapter 6: The Gratitude Habit. Shifting your mindset one thought at a time. Gratitude is a simple yet powerful tool for improving your mental health. When you focus on what's going right in your life instead of what's wrong, you begin to shift your mindset. Mindfulness and gratitude go hand in hand, helping you become more aware of the positive moments around you. One effective strategy is keeping a gratitude journal. Each day, write down 3 things you're grateful for. They can be big or small, anything from a kind word from a friend to a beautiful sunset. Research from the Journal of Positive Psychology found that people who practice gratitude regularly have lower levels of stress and depression. Another strategy is to express gratitude to others. Send a quick text or make a call to someone who's made a difference in your life. Studies have shown that expressing gratitude strengthens relationships and increases feelings of happiness. Dr. Robert Emmons, a leading gratitude researcher, has found that practicing gratitude can lead to a 25% increase in overall happiness. You can also bring gratitude into your daily routine. Every time you wake up, take a moment to think about what you're thankful for. Whether it's your health, your family, or simply the opportunity to start a new day, a moment of gratitude sets the tone for your entire day. According to a study from the University of California, starting your day with gratitude can improve mood and productivity. Mindfulness helps enhance your gratitude practice by encouraging you to be present in the moment. Rather than rushing through life, mindfulness teaches you to notice and appreciate the good things that are already around you. This helps you focus on the positive, even when life feels challenging. Gratitude can also help you manage difficult emotions. When you're feeling stressed or anxious, take a moment to reflect on something you're grateful for. Research from the Greater Good Science Center at UC Berkeley shows that practicing gratitude reduces negative emotions like envy and regret, leading to greater mental clarity. The more you practice gratitude, the more natural it becomes. It shifts your focus from scarcity to abundance, helping you see the world in a more positive light. As psychologist Martin Seligman once said, gratitude is not only the greatest of virtues, but the parent of all the others. By making gratitude a habit, you cultivate a healthier, more positive mindset that lasts. By combining mindfulness with gratitude, you create a powerful tool for enhancing your mental health. Whether it's through journaling, expressing thanks, or simply appreciating the present moment, gratitude has the power to transform your perspective on life. So take a deep breath and start noticing the good things around you. Your mindset will thank you for it. Don't forget to subscribe for more tips and mindfulness strategies. Stay tuned to continue your mental health journey.